Wouldn't it be funny if Shondo was just like messing with me a little bit? Oh, wait, Chatty, she's coming. Chatty, she's coming. Ah, Chatty, look, she's here. Chatty. Hold on. Hold on, Chatty. Hold on. I have to control things.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I can't believe Phillian stole our first ever interaction with each other.
I know, what a bitch.
I know.
I'm a Phillian Yankee.
Like, yeah, the way that I was just like dealing with that, and I was like, oh god, this is the first time I've ever spoken to Shondo. I was not like this. No, not like this. I can't do anything in this environment.
She took her communicating virginity. How dare she? I feel
Honestly, I don't know.
betrayed and exploited.
Yeah, why would Twitch allow content like that to even be aired? Taking other people's virginity. They should have put her with at least a 3-day ban.
Yeah, I think she's immune to being banned. With the nepotism.
Dude, she is. Dude,
Messed
yeah. With all the random stuff that she's done and all the jokes that she's made, I find it incredibly insane that she has not been banned yet. Or at least I've never heard about her being banned.
Yeah. I don't think so. I think it's very sus. I think there's something suspicious going on.
Yeah, dude. Have you seen how many times she flashbangs people on the stream?
Big, tall, and super strong. Frick. So long. Oh, the headset's slipping. Oh, frick. Okay, we're good.
Like, literally just showing everything.
Yeah.
Every day, all the time.
There's a conspiracy afoot. I'm telling ya.
I don't agree with it. I just think that Twitch needs to be better. Yeah, I'm glad that you got unbanned, though.
Thank you. I'm glad, too. I'm glad. Have you been banned?
Oh, yeah, I got banned, but I'm gonna be honest,
Oh, the
Shondo,
pee-pee nose!
Yeah, it was my fault. It was my fault, but in my defense, women told me that it would be okay. It just turned out that the women were wrong, which is like many such cases, right?
For trusting women. It's your fault, to be honest.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. I'm sorry. I don't really want to be like a bad example for other women by like trusting other women. So in the future, I won't trust other women when they say, I've been using it and I haven't gotten banned. It's kind of like being told, I drink and drive and I haven't gotten into an accident. So it's like, yeah, I learned my lesson about that. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I have some confessions. Not confessions. This is not a confession stream. This is an advice stream. I have some questions.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Same exact stuff. Some questions from both of our communities. From the Shondo Phrenics. And then from the Demonites, the Chatties, and the audience. They had a lot of things to ask. I have no clue what's in there. My mods put that together. And then it got approved by both of our mods. So I don't know what's going to be in there. Shondo doesn't know what's going to be in there.
It's a secret.
But either way, yeah, it's a secret for us to figure out as we go along. Either way, we're going to do our best to answer things and make you super, super, super happy.
I lost my creative spark, and my usual ways of reigniting it aren't working. Any suggestions for me?
Have you tried taking a break?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Stop trying. Stop trying. Leave it alone. Trying coping won't work. No, don't defend. Coping... Coping won't work! Just leave it alone for a while. You need to just completely distance yourself from it in every way that you can. And then come back when you want to come back.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure Shondo can speak of it because she's also taken breaks before in the past. But I know that for me, whenever I've taken a break, like, you get this itching in your skin to start doing something again after a little while. And it's better to just wait for that to happen. Because if you have a habit of doing something creative and you're really passionate about that, you probably can't kill that passion unless you force your brain to associate it with like all of this negative stuff. If you try to force yourself to do something over and over and over again and it's like miserable for you, then yeah, you might actually burn yourself out to the point where you can't come back. Which is something, you have to worry about that. You just have to be really careful and be patient with yourself. Be willing to take a break. But like for a meme answer, have you tried like skinny dipping? Like just do something that's like completely out of like your normal habits. I don't know, Shondo. It's just like if the usual things aren't working, maybe he needs to try something extremely drastic. So like skinny dipping in a pool, skydiving, also naked. You could go outside to the North Pole naked.
Why is it always naked?
I don't know, because normally you wouldn't do that. I don't know what this person has done. They probably never skinny dipped. No, I've never skinny dipped. I don't have this problem though, you know. I just take a break, right? I don't have to skinny dip, but maybe this person's desperate.
Do people actually do that in real life? Like, I always hear about it in... I first found out about skinny dipping through The Sims. And I had to Google it then, like a little 10-year-old shadow Googling it. Like, what the fuck is skinny dipping? Oh, okay, that's weird. And I just thought it was like a fictional thing that they made up for Sims or something. I don't know what I thought. And then, I don't know, like you hear about it in TV shows and stuff. Do people actually do that though?
As to whether I have any advice on how to date a white-haired demon femcel girl, I guess you just have to make it really obvious, because when she was in school, people used to say things like, haha, did you know that this guy likes you? And then they would walk away laughing while the guy was like, ew, no way! So, you're gonna have to make it really obvious that you actually do like her, because otherwise she's gonna be like, haha, sure you do. Yeah.
I think you should donate $500 to her immediately. That's how she'll know. It's the only way. You have to do this.
Yeah. Next question. Would you still love chat if we were worms?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'd make a beautiful worm enclosure with the finest soil and decomposing... I'd put all my decomposing vegetables and fruits in there and make a beautiful, beautiful worm house.
But Shondo, what if they were a tapeworm? And they don't want the soil, they want your belly.
That's okay, you know? Like, I can eat more food. All's good.
I mean, they could keep you skinny, but also... It might be problematic in a couple of other ways, you know? Like,
Ow.
I don't know, it might hurt. It might hurt when they're in your tummy. And then you might have tummy pain
pain
on stream. So she's okay with it, even if you're a tapeworm. Oh, yeah, chat, I'd love you too if you were a worm. You know, as long as you still gave me unending praise and affection. I'd still love you if you... Next question! What is the best answer you can give to anyone as short as you two? Are you serious?
Really?
What is the best answer you can give to anyone as short as you two regarding jokes about your height?
Grow up.
How can I make decisions on what food to eat in a timely manner if possible? Are you a woman? Yeah, I have this problem as well.
Are you a girl?
It's definitely a woman issue. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's websites where it can, like, if you're thinking about eating out, I think you can just, like, roll a wheel or whatever and it'll pick one for you. Yeah, those things exist. And if you're thinking about cooking, that's a whole other problem, because then you're stuck with, like, ingredients. I don't know. If you
Roll a
cook, that's
die.
much more difficult. Yeah, roll a die. Roll a
Think
die.
up your ideas and like coin flip between the two you want the most or something. I sometimes have this trouble and I write a list and then I like force myself to knock one item off at a time. And then when I get to the last two, if I get stuck, then I will flip a coin. And if I flip the coin and I realize, oh, but I wanted that, then I have the other thing.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah,
Easy.
sometimes you
Deep
realize
down,
what you
you know.
actually want to do just by doing that 50-50 thing, and then if you roll one you don't like, you're like, wait, but I kind of like the other one more.
Exactly.
Yeah, next question.
Next. How to deal... How fitting. How to deal with a woman having a woman moment. Just agree with everything she says. Do not fucking argue. Do not try to apply logic and reasoning. Do not try and mansplain that she's having a woman moment, because all of these things are like pouring gasoline on the fire. Just agree, smile, nod, and if you can, get away from her until she calms down. Tell her to calm down. You're pouring gasoline on a fire. Tell her she's being a woman and having a woman moment. You're not going to make it out of the conversation, okay? Just smile and nod. That's
so true. Bro, when a woman's having a woman moment, she probably knows deep down inside that she's having a woman moment. But that woman moment feels very intense and very, like, world-ending.
It's real. It is.
Yeah. It's real to us. You know how you're like, she's real to me? Well, the woman moment is real to us. And we need you to respect that, okay? Just let us be crazy for a little bit. And we'll feel better after that. And also, you'll look like the hero, because we'll be like, aw, you're the best.
I know, afterwards you're like, oh, I was being such a woman. I had such a woman moment, but they handled it really well. And you feel so happy and so full of love. But whenever people start like mansplaining, just makes it worse. You feel like you're being invalidated. It'll upset you. It'll make you angry. Do not try to de-escalate the woman moment. It will not work. Just go along with it. Smile and nod.
De-escalate. No de-escalation.
Won't work.
No de-escalation, just listen, and then at the end you're gonna look like a hero because she's gonna come to you like, I'm so sorry, Chatty. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I had a woman moment on you. Do you forgive me? You guys are so sweet because you didn't all block me immediately after I had my woman moment. You're so nice. And then you are the hero.
And oh my god, never ever offer answers or solutions because you're going to make it worse. Yeah, we don't want solutions. Like when I'm like, oh, I'm having this issue and I'm so pissed off. I don't want you to sit here and go, try this, do this. No, I just want you to nod and say, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, usually it's because we've already tried the solution.
Yeah.
It'll happen with like tech support. I'll be telling Shaddy like, oh, I'm having this tech issue. And they'll be like, have you tried this, that, or the other? And it's like, you know they're trying to help, but it's like, yeah, I tried all that. That's why I'm still having the issue. So yeah, just go with the woman moment. Just accept that she's a woman. And just, I know it's really hard. Because like, I guess when you're not a woman, you don't realize how important it is for us to just have those moments.
We need to vent. We need to have these feelings and do something.
Need it. Any advice on how to stop planning things out to give yourself plenty of time to do the task and then procrastinating until there's no extra time left and working long hours at the last minute? Get an ADHD assessment and start meds.
Oh
Take
no.
stimulants. Do the stims. Do the addies.
Take legal coke. You'll be fine.
Take legal meth. Caffeine is also a stimulant though, so you could just caffeine.
More.
More caffeine. We love caffeine. I can't give good advice on this. I also do the same thing. And I'm like,
I do the same thing too. It's so bad. I try it. What helped a little is writing like a clear and decisive list. Like actually either physically writing it or typing it up of things that I need to do and in what order. And it kind of helped, I think, because it's sort of like a video game if you do that. You know, if you write down like a list of like 10 bullet points and you think of them as your tasks. I call them my Among Us crewmate tasks. And I gotta do all my tasks, you know? I gotta be a good crewmate. I gotta do my crewmate tasks. And it actually helps because I like thinking that if I don't do them in time, I'll get kicked out of the ship, you know? I'll be the imposter if I don't do that.
Oh my god.
So if you start thinking of it like a video game, like you gotta clear out this mission, you gotta do this mission, next task, next quest, then I don't know, it's not as bad then, I think, if you turn it into a little step-by-step game.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love the way your brain works. That's so cute. Yeah, you're gamifying it. That's like a good thing. Especially if you do have ADHD, definitely listen to her. Because one of the things that like ADHD brains responds to best is like gamifying things. That's why you can spend hours upon hours upon hours playing your favorite games. And then like you can't concentrate for 2 seconds on doing your dishes. You need to gamify it. So like one of the things that I'll do is if I have to do like a chore and I really don't want to, it's like, okay, I have 5 minutes to get it as done, like as many things as I can possible. And if I don't do it in the 5 minutes, then I don't know, I'll fucking die. Okay? And that's like
I will die if I don't do this in game.
Thank you so much, Shondo.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Seriously, I'd love to talk again soon. Anytime we
Yes. Yes.
Shondo love! Everybody go follow Shondo, please. Go check out Shondo. She's a great streamer.
Buy the plushie. Buy the plushie.
Buy the
plushie.
Buy Shondo. Become a sub. Bye. Guys, she left me. Guys, it's so over. She left.